Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. This is Mark Fuller, Team Alliance. This video represents the how to flip $100 to $800 in 25 days. And I actually meant to already have this laptop out and up and ready to go, just so I could get the exact dates for this project. So actually, yeah, let me go back to the first trade and then I'm going to go to trade number 18, which represents the trade that solidified the $800 account balance, or the $800 account size. All right, so let me get these dates real quick. So I got one up and I need to find 18, and there's number 18, because I just want to verify the amount of days that it took. If you're not familiar with me, my name is Mark Fuller. This is Team Alliance. I trade the markets for a living. We use a specific platform called NADEX. NADEX allows us to trade a very specific instrument, which is called a 5-minute binary option. And our understanding of the market is what allows us to consistently use this instrument to extract profit from the market. Now, if you're very good at understanding and interpreting the market, you can make a lot of money. At the same time, if you don't know what you're doing, you'll lose your money. Pretty much that's how this goes. All right, so that's just a basic introduction for those who may not be familiar with me and what the Blueprint Project is and who Team Alliance is. All right, so let me get these dates. So trade number 1 was on May 12th. May 12th, 2019. Trade number 18 was on June 6th. June 6th. So from May 12th to June 6th is 25 days. So that's why this particular video or this episode is called How to Flip 100 to 800 in 25 days. So basically from May 12th, which is the first day that I began trading with this project, up until June 6th. June 6th is the day that the account size ultimately reached in excess of $800. So basically, I 8x'd the account. 800%, 8 times, whatever you want to call it, however you want to phrase it. Took $100 to $800 within 25 days. Okay. Now, this project is powerful because from beginning to the end, I guess whenever I decide that I get to that point, you'll be able to literally see exactly how I did accomplish what I'm doing in actual time. Like, I'm keeping a record of it. And each time that I flip is when I create one of these videos, because I need to talk about and dialogue with you about what it is that is actually happening. Like, I know that it seems like it's happening very fast. In actuality, I'm slowing down what my normal process would be when I trade for purposes of this project, because I want to show everybody how you can acquire and build and cultivate your skill, and then ultimately use your skill to very meticulously build up your account by waiting for the market to present you with the best opportunities based on the way that you're interpreting the market. And I hope that that makes sense for most of you. You know, I know for some of you who are new, all of this might be going over your head. It's like, well, how the hell is he actually able to do that? How's he flipping his money like that? And I'm here to explain to you that by acquiring the skill first, it puts you in position to be able to do this. Like, we're talking about $100. So just like when people think of the risk, it's like, well, man, you know, you must be risking a lot. It's $100 that I started with. As far as financial risk, I started with $100, not risking anything. Now, that's just in terms of money risk. And I need to talk about this because I think people need to really be woken up about what risk is, what it means, what it really means. The real risk is when you try to trade in the market and you don't know what you're doing. That's the real risk. The real risk is not having skill and trying to trade in a market without understanding the market. That's the risk. So if that represents what the majority of people are doing, then it shouldn't confuse you why most people lose when it comes to trading. It makes perfect sense because they don't understand the market, for one, and two, they're not building up the skill that will allow them to understand the market. So if you're not doing anything that's actually giving you the edge over whoever you're trading on the opposite side of on the platform, and that's how NADEX works. NADEX is an exchange. It lets you trade against someone else that basically is anticipating the opposite of what you're expecting to happen on your trade. Okay? Binaries are simple. There's a line. It's like a line in the sand. If you buy, you're anticipating that the price of the market will remain above the line. You're selling, you're anticipating that the price of the market will remain below the line. All you need to do is be correct about the price remaining either below or above, depending on which direction you took on that trade. That's what you need to do. It's not about picking a trade. It's about understanding and interpreting the market efficiently. The better at that you become, the more consistent your results are going to be. And you'll elevate your skill to the point where your results are so consistent that you don't lose anymore. You just don't lose because you have figured out how to put yourself in position to avoid the environment in the market that would lead to a loss. Am I making sense? This is about putting yourself in position when you trade. Once you begin to understand the market, you observe and you study. You begin to really examine how the market moves. You begin to have an understanding of what the movement means. Like, oh, well, if it's moving this way, then the likelihood of it doing that by the time my binary is over is higher, and I don't want to be a part of that. So I'm going to avoid that type of situation. Now you're learning how to avoid losing situations. You see? And this is why the blueprint is also important. The blueprint literally is bringing you from the essence, the core, the foundation of what you need. What's the first thing that you need? You need to be trained. Trained to do what? Trained, first of all, not to lose trades. Secondly, you need to be trained to wait on the interpretation of the market before you even consider taking a trade. You need to understand the environment and the behavior of the market first. You have to be trained to do that. You have to be trained to execute, understanding and interpreting the market's behavior and environment. That's where training comes in. You need that before you start trading. And that's one of the biggest mistakes people make. They look for a strategy, a method, some indicators, a signal service. They're looking for something to be the solution for them, when in fact you're the solution through training and education. It takes training and education when it comes to the market in order for you to be able to build trading as a business for yourself. Just think about this. Think about what I'm doing right now. I'm showing you how to flip your money over and over again, repeatedly. Over and over again. How am I doing that? Skill. Not luck. Not, oh, he got lucky. I'm not lucky at all. Everything that I'm doing is skillful. I know why I'm winning. I know why I'm not losing. Do you know that? Oh, well, I just got into trade and I'm new to this. I know that you're new. But do you understand why you took that trade in the first place? Well, I won the trade. Do you understand why you won the trade? Well, yeah, because the price stayed above and I bought. Okay, but why? Why did the price stay above? What gave you the confidence to anticipate that the price will remain above? And that's where the difference is, you see? So it's not just about learning about what binaries are. It's not just about learning about what any instrument is. Just like how people get into the stock market or the Forex market and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna kill this market, man. When I figure out a good strategy, I'm gonna kill it. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're already going about it the wrong way. You don't have the mindset from the beginning to be successful doing it because you need patience first and foremost. So if you already have the killer mindset, you a killer now? You gonna kill the market? You already wrong. You're already in position to lose. And that's what people do. That's why they lose. But this is about how to flip. You flip by getting the skill first. You get the skill first, you'll be able to flip $100 over and over again. Now, mind you, this is what, 100 to 825 days. I'm already 2 trades away from the next flip. What's the next flip from 800? 1600. Each time a flip means a double. 100 to 200, 200 to 400, 400 to 800. That's where we are right now. Next one is 800 to 1600. That's 4 flips. 4. This the 3rd flip. The next one gonna be the 4th one. Flipped $100 4 times. That's 100 to 1600. And like I said, I'm 2 trades away from there right now, as of today. So, you know, and it's important that you guys pay attention and you know, these commentary videos like this right now. This is really a commentary video where I'm explaining how you need to go about following the blueprint. You need to be trained. You need to be trained. There's no, you know, and unless you're somebody that has been in the market and you're willing to go through the whole process of trying to figure it out all on your own, you don't have to do that. There's training available that is going to teach you everything that you need in order to trade profitably, in order to remain consistent, in order to win, in order to give value to the winning trades that you do take. I mean, let's just do some math real quick and then I'm going to end this. It took 6 trades each time that I flip. I make sure that I take 6 trades. So I flip, this is the 3rd flip now. The first flip was 1 to 2. That was 6 trades. The next flip was 2 to 4. That was 6 trades. That's 12 trades. This time was 4 to 8 on this one. Another 6 trades. That's 18 trades. 18 trades. There are people that trade 18 times in one day. Huh? Yeah. So 18 trades I spread out over 25 days. You see what I'm getting at? You take your time and allow the market to bring the trades to you. Training is what allows you to condition yourself to not do anything else until the market gives it to you. You don't need anything else. What else do you need? The market gonna give it up. Just relax. Be patient. Remain disciplined and don't deviate from your training. And that's how you consistently put yourself in position to flip. Oh, but Mark, you risking the whole account. Who cares? In your mind, you see that as a risk. What I see is I'm going to flip it and I'm just going to be consistent and do what I normally do. To me, there's no difference between 1 contract and 30 contracts. What's the difference? The only difference is the difference that you're giving it. And because you're scared, You scared to lose. Why are you scared to lose? You're not fully confident in your skill and your ability. That's why. When you are fully confident in your skill, you're not scared, and therefore there is no risk. Remember what the real risk is. The risk ain't $100. $100 is just the seed. That's what I started with. Oh, well, Mark, you up to 16 contracts now. Yeah, so what? And well, you risking 16 contracts. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't have any risk because I'm not scared of taking the trade because I'm confident in my skill. That's what's really going on. So, you get educated, become educated. That's why these videos are important, because this is telling you and teaching you and training you. This is the training right now. I'm actually training you what it is that you need to actually do as far as following the blueprint. It ain't like it's plug and play. You got to plug yourself into the system and remain plugged in. Starts with the training. That's it. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the Blueprint project. There's more to come. Like I said, I'm about 2 trades away from the next flip. So the next update video will be coming soon. I think as of today I released trade number 18. So you'll see that. But by the time you see this, it'll already be released. Yeah, because this will be the next video. So actually, no, that'll be tomorrow. Yeah, so I'll release this video tomorrow. So what you guys saw today when I made this video was trade number 18. But I'm already into trade number I'm already into trade number 23 already. Or 22, one or the other. Whatever it is. I know I got like 2 trades left before I hit the $1,600 level in the account, which is the next flip. All right, so, and I'm also trading at 8 contracts as of today. And then on the next flip, I'll move it right on up to 16 contracts like it ain't nothing. Skill, man, skill. All right, let me get up out of here. I will talk to you guys in the next update. Y'all stay tuned for more to come in the Blueprint project. This is Mark Fuller with Team Alliance. Y'all want to reach out, y'all see all the information underneath the video in the description box. If you want to get into training, if you want to hit me up on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, all of it is there. Mark Fuller, Team Alliance. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.